Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Kuhn.
Hello, Dr. Burns.
I'm Dr. Burns. How are you today?
I'm good.
Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I have some bad news about your child. Your child has cystic fibrosis.
What the heck is that?
What is that?
We don't even know what that is. You have
Is
to
it
explain
curable?
right now. You better. What the?
Cystic fibrosis causes heavy, sticky mucus. The mucus goes to places like the internal organs, mostly the liver and the digestive system. It can result in liver inflammation, difficulty digesting food, and chronic infections. Now, back to how it is genetic. Cystic fibrosis is caused by a single defective gene. Around 1 in 25 people carry the faulty gene, a lot of the time without even knowing it. If two carrier parents have a baby, the baby has a 25% chance of having cystic fibrosis. Symptoms will include wheezing, breathlessness, and so many more. Scientists are still looking for a cure and have yet to found one, but there is treatment available for you guys. The goals of the cystic fibrosis treatment are to prevent and control infections in your lungs, loosen and remove the thick, sticky mucus from your lungs.
Will this affect our child's life?
It will drastically. Back in the 1950s, children didn't usually live past their elementary school, but now children with treatment are able to live a more sustainable life.
It's devastating. I'm so scared, honey. What should we do? We're gonna have to change so much about our child's routine.
Oh, your fault!
It's nobody's fault. It just happened. You know,
Hello?
it just
I'm not gonna
happened.
lose her.
Hello.
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 See, somewhere in your tree, there was cystic fibrosis. And it was carried down to the family members. Big C represents no cystic fibrosis, and little c represents yes cystic fibrosis. So I put big C and little c.
Why is that?
Big C.
Are we both carriers?
Yes.
Does that mean our kids will not have cystic fibrosis anymore because we already had one?
Well, even though you have a child with it now, he could still have a child with it. If you had more children, you could still have cystic fibrosis. Because if you see the chart, there's a 25% chance that your child will have it.
Okay, so I thought that this would really help, so I got you a bunch of different things. So it shows, on this one, it shows care centers for cystic fibrosis that are within like an hour or so.
Oh, so this one.
It's pediatric, and we don't have to move because it's only 26 miles away. Interesting. There's one in San Diego, and they're actually all in San Diego. That's so great. Thank you so much. You're making it really easy for us to be able to cope with this new trial that me and my wife are now going to have.
Also, I have some about cystic fibrosis testing, just a bunch of information, like how about cystic fibrosis affects approximately 30,000 children and adults in the United States, and about 10 million Americans are carriers for this.
Thank you very much, Dr. Burns.
Thank you, Dr. Burns.
Dear Diary, today, me and my sweet wife discovered our beloved baby boy will be born with a rare genetic disorder called cystic fibrosis. Now, for this disorder, we will need to know to make accommodations when our child is born. We will need to look out for our beautiful baby boy like no other. Treatments are essential to his well-being and liveliness. Treatments such as using special vests and taking assorted medicines will be need to done daily. Upwards of 2 hours a day will be spent doing so. As wonderful Dr. Burns has shared, this genetic disorder is not curable and can only be made handleable through therapies. Many of those therapies will put a financial strain on our family. I will be needed to make an upwards of $100,000 a year to live comfortably with one child, because price of cure is $30,000 a year.